All right, we got some stuff to talk about today. All right, we'll be talking about Elon Musk and how he is starting the America Party. We'll be talking about some of the benefits of the big, beautiful bill. There's a lot. Okay, there's a lot. And then, we'll be talking about Amazon Prime Day. We'll be looking at some charts and also the fear and greed index. Okay, I think this is a very, very, very important thing to talk about. And then the 25% tariffs that actually just came out. Like, that's actually breaking news. That's actually breaking news. And, we'll be talking about all that and the details of it and the best plays that we can get into to make some money. The main thing is how do we make money from this, okay? That's all we care about. That's all we care about. How do we make money from this? So we'll be looking at that. To get us started, I do want to look at the fear and greed index. We're sitting in extreme greed, okay? Extreme greed. And the main thing to pay attention to is the put and call options, which this basically tells you if it's this low, it tells you a lot of people are in the calls. A lot of people are expecting the market to continue to rise to the upside, okay? And that's never good, okay? Usually when it's up here, that means a lot of people are in puts, like one. That's how we were able to get some amazing swing trade opportunities, some amazing long-term leap type plays was when it was up here, okay? So that, and then it's this low, and I'm not going to say we're due for a correction, we're due for a crash. Like, I really don't know. I'm just be honest, I really don't know, because if you see like what was happening back here when we were at 0.61 as well, like we were just sitting at 0.61 for, it was November 29th through December 17th for like 2-3 weeks, and we actually continue to rocket to the upside during that time. If you go back and look at what happened during that time. So I'm not here to call no tops. I'm not here to call no tops, okay? But anyways, let's move on. The coolest thing that I found in the big beautiful bill, or however you want to call it, whatever you want to call it, is the fact that if you have a kid that is born from 2025 to 2028, okay, they're set to receive $1,000, okay, and it'll be invested in a low cost index fund. I think this is very cool. Okay. Let me minimize this. Hold on. Look, it'll be the property of the child held in custodial trust, and money cannot be touched until the child turns 18. At that point, it automatically becomes a traditional IRA. So basically, each kid born between 2025 to 2028, they'll receive $1,000. That was one of the things in the bill. So that should be interesting to see. Now, will it happen? Will it continue to happen? Like, I guess Trump would have to get elected again. I guess he put that time frame on it because that's when a new election will happen in 2028. So I'm actually curious to see if it'll continue after that. But very cool. And then, as you guys know, Elon Musk plans to start the America Party. Okay, the America Party, and he says it will embrace Bitcoin. Okay, that means. He was basically saying fiat is hopeless. That's what he said. He said fiat is hopeless. Okay, so Tesla and SpaceX actually hold nearly 19,000 Bitcoin, suggesting a deeper alignment across Musk Ventures. Okay, so he already invests in a Bitcoin. He already knows what Bitcoin does. I remember he bought Bitcoin back in 2021 or 2020 with like Tesla. Okay, so it was going crazy during that time. It's still going crazy right now. Will it continue to go crazy? No clue. But how he plans to actually implement the America Party is fielding candidates in the 2026 midterms. Okay, so this will be happening next year. It's not happening right now. It's going to happen next year. And he'll be targeting key congressional seats instead of mounting a presidential run. And first of all, Musk can't even run for president. Okay, I just want you guys to know he can't run for president. I think he's from South Africa. He can't run. So his main thing is shifting opinions in key congressional seats, which I think that's a very good start. And to be honest, he has so much money to get into politics and to influence politics. So I can actually see this working. But anyways, Musk appears to have a real intention of taking it seriously and experience in doing so. Anything Elon puts his mind to, no glaze. Okay, first of all, no glaze. I really, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna, we have eyes. We can see what's happening. Tesla, SpaceX, robo taxis, robots. Man, we see, PayPal. We see. Come on, man. We see what Elon does. So no glaze. Anything he does is usually successful. Let's just be honest. So yeah, that's interesting. The America Party. We'll be updating this, as we get breaking news, etc. But some earnings coming out. We have a very slow earnings week. Levi's, Delta, Price Smart. Nothing happening today or Tuesday. You have Penguin and bro. What? You got ads. Interesting. And then you have Amazon Prime Day. Amazon Prime Day 2025. Okay, it's starting in less than 24 hours. And I just wanted to go over some of the best things that you guys can get. Just because some of you guys may not, like me, I really don't even, I'm not, well, I might take advantage of it. Who knows? But, somebody put together the best list per Shopping Pros. They're pros at this. So I wanted to see, what the pros are talking about on Amazon Prime Day. Me, I'm really just interested in looking at the chart, which we'll look at after this. But, they say tech upgrades because, MacBooks are having a massive discount. This is over $150 discount. They're usually going for $1,000. You can get it for $849. Really $850. And Amazon discounts on Apple Gear tend to be rare, but during Prime Day, we regularly see price drops of $150 to $300, okay? No codes, but I thought the Korean skincare, man, you can never go wrong with some skincare, and they're pricing it pretty good. You get $2 off. But this should be bigger. $2? $2, you know what I'm saying? But also some noise canceling headphones. Just a bunch of things that you can get on Amazon Prime Day. I just thought I would update you guys. Because not a lot of you guys know. Some of you guys trying to get some discounts, so we'll talk about that. But I really wanted to look at the Amazon chart. Okay, the Amazon chart I think is ready to go. Maybe we looked at the fear and greed, and we are in extreme greed. So maybe it won't be ready to go right now. But either way, okay, I don't come on here and tell you guys how to day trade because we gotta look at that on a daily basis. But in the bigger picture, okay, we know the market is going to be very bullish, probably in September through the end of the year, and with that information, we can then know that this has massive price targets to around $290, etc. Okay, it's already broken above 212, which was a very important level, and it looks like it's ready to retest the new all-time highs. Okay, so that's the main thing, and it also has hidden bull divergence on a monthly time frame. This thing is gonna absolutely go crazy. Okay, so I still believe Amazon is a buy. It looks absolutely amazing. Now, should you get calls this week? Man, no. Unless you're in the Discord, we may get calls this week. Who knows? But this looks like it's ready to continue to rise to the upside. Maybe leaps. Maybe you can get some option leaps on something like Amazon, and I think you could cook. But yeah, Amazon looks great. Amazon Prime Day, all that stuff is cool, amazing. Trump put 25% tariffs on Japan and South Korea in the first U.S. trade letters. You guys know the tariffs are coming back. He never got the deals done. He never got the deals done. There was a pause. Okay, so now he's saying there's some blanket tariffs on imports from Japan and South Korea starting August 1st. He has some I saw another news article. He has deals loading. Okay, he's just saying a bunch of them are loading. Okay, we're gonna get ChatGPT to read this entire thing. Give me a summary, okay? Give me 5 main points. That's it. Give me 5 main points from this. That's all I need, okay? 25% tariffs, reason for the tariffs, Trump's to correct long-standing trade imbalances, incentive for U.S.-based manufacturing, warning against retaliation, etc. So emphasis on national security. So yeah, gave you guys the gist of it. ChatGPT, shout out to you. And yeah, that is it for this video. We can look at the Qs a little bit, and the Qs looks like, like I said, we're in extreme greed. A lot of people are getting into calls right now. This isn't the perfect time to get calls. This isn't the perfect time to be overly bullish. This is a time where you want to take profits. You want to, get in, get out, or position yourselves for some leaps plays or, stuff like that. Do some more research because we literally made a $30-$40 move, okay? From here to here. But if you're in the Discord, we'll update you. We'll tell you what we're getting into. And we'll make sure we make some money, okay? Rather that's through crypto, moonshot. You know, we cook on crypto meme coins. We cook on anything, and we'll be updating you as we go, okay? And we'll always be getting into the best place, because I just sit here. I literally just sit here. I sit here and I just look. You know what I'm saying? Like I just look, and then I find a good play and I tell you guys. But anyways, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.